It's one of those times where the button betrays me again. Sorry about that. So yeah, we are going to be looking at... You didn't miss too much, it's alright. We're going to be looking at maps by Andrew Yoder, who was half, at least as far as I understand, half of the developing / map design team for Dimensions of the Machine, which is the new expansion that was released with the remaster last year. CZG being the other half of that, and we've already played plenty of maps by CZG, but Yoder I hadn't heard of before, and as far as I can tell, at least as far as Quadicted tells me, the maps we're going to be playing are the first maps Yoder released, at least for Quake. Aside from the ones we'll be playing tonight, he also did a couple in some speed mapping packs, and he did a map in the Sewer Jam. But, the first 3 we're playing tonight are actually the first 3 releases chronologically, and actually 2 of them were a day after each other, so I'm assuming the second was not developed in a day because it's larger than the first. But let's see what the let's see if the readmes give me any more insight. So let me pull up the readme for the first map, which is Mazatak. Also, I might as well close that, because we're going to have to restart Quake. Let's see. In the ruins of Mazatak, ancient machines stir to life. You won't be the first to discover its power. Author's note, this is my first Quake map. If you have any feedback, please contact me via one of the options above. He has his email address, he has his Twitter, he has his website. AndrewYoderDesign.com is the website that's listed here. And I can't believe his email is a live.com email. I feel like I never see those. So, it looks like he built this readme from a template and didn't actually fill it in. New levels, yes/no. Sounds, yes/no, etc., etc. So, it does have difficulty settings. It was designed for single player. Base new from scratch, build time 1 week in spare time. Editor used Trench Broom. Known bugs, visual errors when running with vanilla Quake. Tested with Quakespasm 093 and 092. And that's pretty much it as far as the readme is concerned. Let me launch this thing. Okay. I need to fix my configuration, because I don't know how my audio ended up like way out of whack, but it is, so I'm gonna end up fixing that every time we open a new map tonight, because I already tested these and the settings already got set that way. But anyway, let's tone down the music and get this map going. And also, so this map I get the impression is very small. The monster count on normal is like under 30, I think. Yeah. So let's see what it's like on hard. Then it's 33. Okay. It seems like it can't possibly be that much worse. Let's find out if I'm wrong. So I'm gonna reset and restart. And here we go. Ah, the ruins of Mazatak. I heard a doggo. That doggo was completely helpless. This sounds like it's using audio as music. It won't budge. There are very, very audible portal noises coming from in there. There's 4 secrets and I've already found 2 of them. Also, Mopey will be glad we have more green Quake textures. A strange mechanism. So hang on a sec, though. Wasn't there like a door all the way over here that I just completely ignored? Can I actually go in that door? Yeah, that was how I was supposed to get here. Okay. Wow. Frickin' parkour, doggo. Oh, I probably didn't need that. Oh well. Oh, one more to go and it requires the gold key. Wow, what a bait and switch. Alright, that feels a little bit unique. I feel like I've never seen a map do a, you know, X to go and one of them requires a key. Sorry about your accident. Oh, I got dunked on. Okay, so where's the ogre at? There you are. Alright, what about this water, though? Surprised that didn't count as a secret. Yeah, this is what was under the bridge, okay. I completely failed to strafe that, and somehow didn't pay for it. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, this is also going up and down. Alright, I probably need to ride this thing. Maybe. Oh, finally. We got the super shot. I don't know why they just have these explosives lying around. I feel like there's got to be a point to all these things raising and lowering. Okay, now I'm on top of this. Oh. Wait, what did that do? There's so many sounds of things moving that I couldn't tell what that switch did. Okay, that's also a secret. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, you know what? That probably made these stairs. These were probably not here before. Well, there's 2 enemies left. I was gonna say, like, what about that old, that door with a portal? These things end up being, like, your way to break line of sight with them. That ends up being interesting. Okay, and that's the exit. We found 3 out of 4 secrets. Not bad considering I wasn't really even trying. Can we find the 4th one? Because, I mean, otherwise this was a 5-minute map. Oh, hey. Welcome back, Flanks. So yeah, I really liked Turbo Overkill. I was really impressed by it. I was not expecting to be impressed by it or find it as enjoyable as I did. So I will definitely be posting that demo playthrough to YouTube. I might skip posting the Scathe demo playthrough because honestly and ironically, My review of Scathe is rather scathing. I was expecting turbo... I was worried that turbo overdrive would not... Or overkill. I keep wanting to say overdrive. I was worried my experience with turbo overkill would be difficult because of some of, like, the visual effects, but it actually ended up not being an issue. But, Scathe, on the other hand, if anything, has the opposite problem, where, like, things don't stand out enough visually. Can I get up there or something? Oh, jeez. Okay. Don't get squished. Like, right now, I'm kind of just idly putzing around to see if I can find the last secret in this map. I don't know, I already looked through here, and I feel like it's not in here. Although, I really wanted to think it would be underwater in here. But yeah, I seem to not be alone in not being particularly impressed by the Scathe demo. Like, I looked at the discussion boards on Steam, and I left my 2 cents there, mostly because I felt compelled to by the way the developers responded to another one. Because, like, someone else said that, like, they missed the point with the demo, but they were comparing it to, like, Doom 2016. And I know that's not what they were going for. And they said that. Like, they weren't necessarily trying to be a Doom 2016 clone. That's not what I objected to in their response. What I objected to in their response is they, again, doubled down on, we're making a bullet hell game. The problem with Scathe is it does everything regarding bullet hells about as wrong as you could possibly do everything regarding bullet hells. Because, like, would I like a cool 3D first-person shooter spin on a bullet hell? Sure, if they do it well, but doing that well is incredibly hard, and they are not doing it well. You were sad when you find a map that's not water-vizzed? Heh. Yeah, and this is 20... Whoa, what the hell just happened? Are those rune symbols? Or are they just particles? Is this guy just having a really bad problem? I think that's this guy's blood. Okay. Never seen that before. Alright, I'm not finding the 4th secret. Let's get out of here. What the hell was that? Yeah, and I didn't get to test co-op at all with it. Naturally. Because, yeah, I'm sure that would be a cool idea too, but... Lots of 3s. $33 out of 33, 3 secrets, 9:32 on in-game time. And actually, I managed to match my my real time to the in-game time exactly because I never had to reload. Oh, is it? Is it? I guess? I can't even see it when it lands. It's like under the floor or something. It's falling through the floor. I'm pretty sure it's falling through the floor and looping. Didn't we have that happen a couple times when I got killed so hard I launched out of the map? I think that happens where you start looping. So yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, the whole, like, repetitive, like, moving objects thing, I think we're gonna be seeing again in another Yoder map later, so we'll have to see how that pattern develops. But, let's take a quick look at reviews for this one. I don't expect reviews for this one to be, like, anything super great, but it's not bad for a first map, and it does some interesting things that you don't really see people do. So I will definitely give it that. I'm just gonna write down the time so I don't have to dig it out later. Let's get the browser back over here. And the very first review is by Dumb Truck, saying, for a first Quake map, this is a nice bite-sized playthrough, giving it 4 stars for some original ideas. Exactly. It's pretty easy, so know that going in and set skill level accordingly. It has a unique look and feel. The only real issue is the ease of finding secrets. Most of them were out in the open. I agree with that too. Good platforming challenge in one section. Looking forward to more of Andrew's Quake stuff. In that case, as you oh, that's about editing the rating. Dwyer says colors are cozy and the lighting complements them well. If anything, I could see people criticizing this one for being too bright, but it's also an outdoor map, so it kind of makes sense. ETB says, quite easy, small map, quite nice with good ideas, and uncommonly pleasant coloring together with lush and bright sections. As mentions, the secrets are a joke. Now I feel even worse for not finding the 4th one. What did I just not look at, not go into? One True Purple says it's an adequate map, but also very short and rough around the edges, so replay value is minimal. I think 3 stars is fair. A Coconut says, I like the colors and fairly bright lighting to the map. It was short, but made me look forward to more maps from you in the future. Great work. If you care, the 6 enemies that are supposed to spawn in the main courtyard after you pick up the silver key don't spawn when the map is launched through Arcane Dimensions. Okay, why would you launch it through Arcane Dimensions, though? Do people do that? Do people just, like, launch other maps through Arcane Dimensions just because? Because I would figure that would probably be likely to cause weird things to happen. Yeah, exactly. Colors are cozy because limey green bricks are home. Apparently, we're just playing lime things tonight, and that I should have made that the stream title. No, I think we're going to get out of lime things about 2 maps from now. Mike Taylor says, I would classify this as extremely competent. It's fun to play, but much too easy, and it arguably lacks a spark. But it's great to see a new mapper enter the arena with such a solidly constructed offering. And I'm confident that Andrew can build on this beginning to give us something much more atmospheric and distinctive next time. Much more atmospheric and distinctive, you say? Uh-huh. And Andrew ended up working on Dimension of the Machine. I think he accomplished that. Ezreal says, I had a hard time choosing my rating. I think the architecture is the strong point of the map. It looks good and is consistent. The map is fun to play, which is the most important part. But I think One True Purple and Mike Taylor helped me reach the same conclusion that the short length and easy difficulty, in addition to inconsistent secrets, 3 trivially easy to find, but the 4th unnecessarily difficult. Okay, I don't feel bad anymore. Make this a 3 out of 5 map. But a solid one at that. Keep up the good work, looking forward to playing more of your work. Maphon2 says moving parts are really cool. I would have made Silver Door more apparent, maybe framed it. It's easy to miss. It's on the ground, though. I don't know. I happened to run around and see the Silver Door switch on the ground. But I guess I can see the point where, like, if you never went up to that elevated section, you would have missed it. Shambler placed very strangely. You just sit in your safe cell and destroy it. I don't know. If you're talking about the thing with the raising and lowering wall corners, I feel like, you know, it's only as safe as you make it, because you do have to kind of, like, account for the fact that it's going to move. RC says, this is just a variation on my comment from Funk, but this is a very strong first map. I love the sunny jungle theme, and from the first screenshot of the map, I wanted to play it. My only real critiques here are that it's a bit too short, more a compliment that I wanted to play more of it, and some secrets are too easy to find. And if I say they're too easy to find, you know it's true, I'm terrible at finding them. Nice work on this. Bruno says, would love to see a sequel, kind of the feeling of the start map of a chapter. The greenish texture, slimy, forgotten was really insightful. Liked the contraptions. The contraptions were the interesting part. Ezreal says, well, you're in luck because the author's next map, which is most excellent, by the way, is quite similar in theme. I would consider that a sequel to this map, and that's what we're going to be playing next, so that's fine. Rourke says, nice map, definitely a cool sense of place and atmosphere. The water and mechanics theme is interesting since you used it for both visual design and gameplay. I had a heck of a time with those platforms that lead to the Thunderbolt, but it was a solid level. As others have said, I'd like to see another in this style. Those platforms were, like, they're completely sequential, so... And they're fairly wide, so, like, the platforming is not hard. Like, yeah, it's a nice little thing that they added, and it's basically, like, what do they call them? Moku blocks or whatever in the Mega Man games? Yoku block? I don't remember what the damn word is. I always forget. But yeah, the amount of the amount of stuff they did with moving things was interesting. So let's go play the next one and see how things evolve there. So the next one is called Simplex, which is interesting because you would think that they would have called this that because of how simple it is. But perhaps it has more meaning than just that. So let's load that one up here. Let's reset that again. This is... So, like I said before, this one was released a day after the other one. So, he was presumably working on both of them kind of in tandem, or like, worked on one earlier but only finished it at the same time or something. Let me grab the readme for this. And let's... Whoops, that's the wrong window. Let's also relaunch Quake for it. Where the heck did my console go? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Looking at the readme. Okay, he actually filled out the template this time. So it's new levels, no new anything else, no other files required. Difficulty levels are implemented, and I might as well play on hard, because that other map really wasn't hard on the hardest difficulty. So, well, I mean, not including Nightmare. Build time for this was a month on and off. So yeah, this one was probably actually started earlier. But other than that, pretty much the same deal as with the first one, so let's go ahead and start it up. Alright, immediately we have more moody lighting, I feel like. In these ruins is the Rune of Power. Looks like Strog got here first. Strog? What? Oh, I have to fix my audio volume again. Are these guys technically Strog in Quake 1? Because I feel like the Strog as a concept was not introduced until Quake 2. Okay, this time he's not wasting any time, he's just giving us the super shotgun right away. But yeah, so still a similar texture theme to the first map, but already I feel like there's more detail work involved. And we got 7 secrets in this one. Didn't think that jump was gonna make it. Platform slides into place. Okay, then we do need to... Oh, does this also have a switch? Yep. Now we have to do that idea. Okay, the platforming in this feels a little more demanding, because you gotta make your jumps count. I feel like maybe I should have taken the health out there. I didn't want to waste it, but... Whoop. Also, I feel like there could have been a secret out there that I didn't find. Only 3 more to go. Oh, it's a super secret kind of thing. What is that texture? That's like a base texture. And it was kind of hard to see on that one because it wasn't well lit. Wait, this is progression, isn't it? That seems... I don't know if I agree with that. Because, like, this is the kind of, like, barely jutting out bricks that you would normally use for secrets, but... I think this map might be doing it for necessary progression. Oh. I was gonna play this on hard again, wasn't I? I'm not playing this on hard. So, let's start over. I didn't pay attention. How many enemies were there on normal? Alright, so there's like 12 more. Alright, so the playtime will be slightly bloated. There might have been like one more dude there on hard. You don't have to climb the ledges to get to the buttons? Oh, okay. I didn't even mean to hit that. I'm accidentally speedrunning this. Oh, duh, yeah, you can just go up this thing. Kinda stuck. How are you not dead? I'm gonna run out of ammo at this rate. I hate fighting Scrags with the super shotgun, because I feel like I waste most of my damage. Okay, good. At least there's ammo there. Where's the lore? I know. There's like tiny little bits of lore in the maps in this one, in Yoder's stuff, but not in the readme. Okay. Okay, we can. I think we can still get back there. Do we have any surprise underwater bits? We're actually running through quite a few different themes here. The east wing opens. The west wing opens. The west wing. That hurts? That doesn't look like it should hurt. That's normally water. Like, that texture is normally used with water. Isn't this that texture again? Not where I expected him to fire that. What is the fucking point of this? Oh, his grenade opened that. Well, now I'm screwed. I have, like, no health. Oh, okay. Yeah, now there's a bridge, I guess. That ogre is a problem, though. I really disagree with this being damaging water. Alright, let's leave that for potential use. And let's actually try to observe what's going on here. Well, it got used for an ambush, just not the way that I expected it to. Got him. I really don't like that ogre. I really don't have any confidence that I can hit him from here, though. Alright, maybe I can. Oh, well, he did that. Okay, some of them got pissed off. And he just killed that guy. Oh, well, he was helping. So yeah, there's a bunch of moving platforms in here. Okay, good. The ogre's dead. That ogre was a big problem. Like, that is very jerk map design, I feel like, because you can barely target him through there. But he has no problem dunking on you. Alright, see, at least these ogres are in mostly plain view. I'm out of nails. That's bad. I'm getting... Oh, okay, I got the grenade launcher. How are you not dead? There's a shambler. Now. Okay, there's nails, but I'm also almost dead. Shit. This map is a lot harder than the first one was. I'm wondering if I should actually go to the other wing first. Why do these cross like that? You'd think there'd be a point to that, but I don't think there is. Oh, okay, they're actually bloody grates. Well, I guess I'm glad I came across that way. They become the other texture when you hit them. They get, like, removed. Oh, shit, I forgot about all those guys. Okay, where did they go, though? Oh, gee, hi. There are a lot of you. Okay, again, I have no nails. This is a problem. God damn it. I keep reacting wrong. Well, I'm not quite dead. Oh, there's more ammo back here. And a key. Everything has more switches. Alright, that one I object to because I kind of need that health. And I don't know if stuff's gonna go down when I pick up this key. Really? Oh, nope. I heard a vor. Where's the scrag at? Okay, really, oh, there they are. That's a lot of scrags. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. I thought I heard a vor, though. It's under the platform, and the platform is stuck. Okay, the platform is no longer stuck. I lucked out with that. That's a really problematic place for a vor. I don't trust this. Also, why does it keep re-aggroing? Okay, that time it didn't get hit by the platform. I'm so confused. But they're totally out of phase now. Like, they started completely opposite one another. Okay, I think it's dead. Question is that the only one? The other question is, are the 3 switches for that mega health really all over there? I should probably double check. I didn't see any other... Oh, hello. It's not too late to turn back. Well... some shit's gonna go down in there for sure. Okay. There's one. And there's the... Okay, they are all over here. Because I feel like that is a very necessary pickup. I guess now we could try the Thunderbolt thing if we want. We haven't found any armor in here either, have we? That didn't even count as a secret. There's 7 secrets in this map. I haven't found any of them, and the thing I just found that felt like a secret wasn't a secret. Meanwhile, half of the, or 3/4 of the secrets in the first map by Yoder were arguably less secret than that was. Did I? I think I saved, but... now it is. And this is a secret area. Okay. Oh, good grief. Time to die. Yeah, infight, please. Oh, no. Thank you for the follow, by the way. And we're dead. Alright, let's see if we can do that better. This one seems cruel, I will say that. Okay, we managed to preempt that one. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. No, we're not. There's still a bullet over there. Alright, I would argue I have seen far worse in maps than that. That was arguably at least fair. And there's probably fewer enemies than that on normal. Like, again, I chose to play this on hard because the first map was honestly incredibly easy on hard. This is actually hard on hard. Alright, we already did things in there. Now we just need to go back, and I missed the train. So we gotta wait for the other one. Were there any more vents in there? I should only need 2 more. There's probably 1 in each wing, I would guess. I would like to know how to get up to where he was, because I don't think I have done that. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay. I wonder if this is what unlocks when you get those 4 switches, or what. Alright, let's do the other wing. I was half expecting them to jump down, but nope. I know you're up there. I am surprised that hit. Okay, you should be... Yep, sneeze on him and he's dead. Oops. And sneeze on him and he's dead. There's armor up there, isn't there? I would like that armor. I don't suppose you're going to give me that armor. Like, how would I go about getting up there? Oh, I'm actually low on grenades now. Is that another super shotgun? They gave me that in the first room. I don't understand why they would give it to me again now. But at least it means more shotgun. Oh, he's helping. I whiffed a couple times there. This is a interesting clash of textures. Because, like, you got some base stuff, you got the green stones or bricks, you had some other stuff that was like, you know, more like just ruins or whatever. It won't budge. Isn't that at least the second door we've seen that said that? Maybe I'm thinking of the first map. The exit portal. That looks like it might be a point of no return. Oh no, this is gonna be a lift eventually. Okay. Gotta hit another Joe. God. Well, that guy's dead. Oh, what? I couldn't avoid him. Couldn't avoid him either. Well, the funny thing is, this one he might have actually, and to your point of this one feeling crappier, he might have started this one first. Because these were released one day after another, but the first one he released, like the day before, he only spent like a week on. Whereas this one he spent a month on and off. Okay, it said only one more to go. Did I accidentally hit that? Is that what that was? It's kind of a problem when you accidentally hit things and don't know what you actually did. Jeez. There's too much crap. There's way too much crap. Oh god. There's actually submersible water. Okay, they actually gave us a decent chunk of ammo there. Okay, that ogre should not be able to hit me from there. Okay, good. I'll take it. There's another one. Underwater grate opens. I didn't see the underwater grate first, so I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Was it actually in there? Did I, like, completely skip it? I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yep, this is what it was. Okay. Yeah, we've had that happen a few times where Vors just blow themselves up. I'm a little worried about my grenade ammo. Because I was relying on... Oh, this is a secret? So that whole thing was a secret? This isn't actually necessary progression. Okay. I mean, I get grenades for my trouble, so I guess that's good. And a rocket launcher. Am I supposed to be able to make that jump? Or do I need to hit a switch? I don't think I see any switches to hit. Feels like there needs to be 1 or 2 more platforms in here. I don't like where my health is at, but... Yeah, it feels like there's got to be something I'm missing in this room. And I can't believe the only stuff I found was supposedly secrets. There's a switch. Alright, hiding switches underwater like that, not a fan. Okay, but suddenly we're less dead. I'm just gonna get rid of those crates immediately, given what happened to me the last time that I left crates lying around. Especially given there's an ogre in the room. Okay, so this is what powers that generator. Anything in any of these? Doesn't seem like it. I feel like he built that lift the wrong speed. Like, that lift was molasses speed. Okay. Have I been in this room before? Or is this new? Oh, where did he go? He's over there. He's just wandering off. Alright. Oh, dear. Well, this is a bad room. Wait, didn't I get the Thunderbolt? Why is my Thunderbolt key not working? Oh, because I have no cells, because I already used all of them. Right. Alright, well, we're gonna do that over. Because that was lousy. Okay, one big guy down. Where's the Vor? Oh, god damn it. Not where's the damaging floor, where's the Vor? Okay. The Vor just got everybody pissed off. A cage opens. That's for the quad damage. I had a feeling. I do have full nails. I think he might have helped with that. Okay. Oof. I'm thinking maybe I should tone it down to normal for the third map. Well, I think he killed his friend. Oh, wow, he got there fast. I think the Fiend might have helped. Yeah, but you never know. You never know how many of those enemies were, like, changed, too. I thought that looked very, very slightly different. That's sneaky. I don't know how that grenade missed me. That's how you get the armor. Also, there's more stuff up here. Can I make that jump? I feel like that jump is not possible. Oh, nope, you can make it. It's not a separate secret, though. Alright. Fortunately, there's health right here. But yeah, I'm assuming there could be, you know, a few less Vors and Shamblers. So this cage, I'm assuming, is what opened. Yeah, this opened. I don't know whether that also counts as a secret. Also, I have keys now. Where do I use them? Probably here. Okay. I don't want to screw myself out of the quad, but I'm also not sure where the quad is going to be needed the most. So I guess let's hit the switches. I can't hit the switches? I'm confused. How did you live? That's where we need the quad. Could you, Okay, that's everybody. It's only half the secrets, but that's everybody. I think I'm okay with that. We got the quad, the hit all the... destroy all the vents or grates secret. So, yeah, wow, that map was a lot tougher. Didn't I already get what? I'm kind of curious to play this again on normal, or at least to like to take a quick look. I can just like run around with no target. Oh, the switches. Yeah, I didn't remember having been in there before, if that was the case. Oh, I probably need to turn this off to get these guys to show up. So that seemed mostly the same. I feel like this guy was not alone in here before. So that might be different. Oh, yeah, those switches opened the wings. That's what it was. And then I completely forgot about that room. Alright, so this was the problem room. So let's see. Let's see if this side has less problems. I think there's no ogre up there. Well, unless he gets let out when I do this. The ogre is still up there. This ogre was the biggest problem of the entire map. But, okay, yeah, these guys are here too. There's probably fewer of them. I forgot to get the one in the, there's still quite a lot of them. This is actually going to be a big problem. I never did that aggressively like that before. Is one of them stuck? Yeah. One of them was stuck down there. Haha, you didn't get off in time. You missed your stop. Alright, this was the problem room. There's still... it still seems like a problem room. There's still the Shambler. I think there's one fewer ogre, because there was only one over there, not two, but other than that, pretty similar. So yeah, no, this map is... This map is kind of harsh, even on normal. Let's see what people had to say about this one. I'm curious now, because people said the first one was too easy and too short. This is definitely not as short of a map. And it definitely has a couple of interesting encounters, but also a lot of harsh encounters. So, let's open that up. And, see what we got here. Also, I should look at, like, how these compared in terms of ratings. This did rate higher. Probably just because it was a more developed map. A lot of people gave this a 5. I don't know that I would be able to give this a 5 because at some points the enemy and ammo balancing felt very harsh. Oh right, I was gonna go right down the time real quick too. Alright, but let's see what folks said about this. Ezreal reviewed this at Funk. We can read that in a minute. Kind of hard to choose between 4 and 5 parts. Maybe I'd rate this somewhere between a 4.25 and a 4.5, so I guess that rounds it to 4. Let's see what they say here. A really enjoyable map with extremely well thought out encounters. Your ogre placement is just plain evil. Yeah, that's very true. That coupled with the rather scarce supplies really kept me on my toes in a good way. The map is also highly enjoyable to explore. Overall, very nice work. I guess most that I wanted to say was already on the demo, so you might want to check it out. The playtime is 27:30. They took slightly less time than I did, so better get cozy before watching. After the demo, I went back to try to find all the enemies and secrets. I found all the enemies, but 2 secrets eluded me. They did slightly better than me then, because I think I did all enemies, but only... What was it, 4 out of 7 secrets? I'm just... Oh. Yeah, it was 4 out of 7 secrets, and I'm pretty sure it was all the enemies. I was just going to recheck on my save file there. See, I think this is the kind of map where I'd be going like, crap, what's the name of the attorney, the British dude that swirls the wine glass but then, like, tosses it in the Ace Attorney series? Because I feel like I'd be doing that with this map because of the encounters and the low ammo. But anyway, let's see what other people said. JMP says, I thought Ruins of Mazotec was kind of lame and couldn't understand all the enthusiasm for that map, and that was the previous one. This has the same aesthetics and similar mechanical devices, but the overall design is a huge improvement. The map has a strong atmosphere, and the layout is also quite nice and intricate with branching paths, a la Gloom Keep, and good use and occasional reuse of space. The secrets are good, with one complex secret that has multiple triggers and another that features an intense ambush. Yeah, and I feel like the intense ambush one is barely a secret, and then there's a mega health that doesn't count as a secret, but I would argue is a secret. So I was a little confused about that. The only weak spot, in my opinion, is the combat, which I found repetitive except for the end fight and the aforementioned ambush. Still, all in all, a great map. I agree with Ezreal about it being between a 4 and a 5, call it a 9 out of 10. Vintage 1998. Ah yes, my favorite year. Mike Taylor says, I really enjoyed this. To my surprise, the biggest one was not mechanisms, but the difficulty balance. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. Many times I found myself reduced to low health, but surviving. Well, that's true. Genuinely interesting in strategic combat, and plenty of them, and some ammo conservation problems that somehow were interesting rather than punitive. I would say they felt pretty punitive. I'm awarding the full 5 hearts despite the slightly garish overlit textures. It's less overlit than his previous map, though. Because what's Quake about if not fun? Lane Pal says, yep, great map. I like the progression mechanism of moving platforms that slide on tracks in mouse attack, but I loved it here. In other words, he liked it more here. It's a clever alternative to doors that offers a lot of possibilities to mappers. And I think that's what made the first map interesting, was using trains for various purposes. So I'm interested to see how we continue to see that in the remaining maps that we have to go through tonight. Solomoria says the moving pillars were quite cool, challenges were good, architecture was appealing, very nice overall. ERC says this one's a great improvement over the debut from this author. Decidedly old school due to blocky architecture with an adventurous flow coupled with fun secrets. I definitely think the combat in this was harsh at times, but I do think the ambush was interesting. It was harsh, but it was interesting. And I don't think it was... it didn't feel insurmountable as long as you... Because, like, they do give you the one pillar on purpose to break line of sight and whatnot. I think the harshest part of the map was the, I forget, was it the west wing or the east wing? The one with the 2 moving platforms, and then the room with, like, 2 or 3 ogres and a bunch of knights and a shambler. That was rough. And then coming back, you had a Vor on the way out. So, that, I died a lot there. Oh yeah, and don't forget the ogre firing through the bars at you, that the bars are barely wide enough to see or fire through, but you can fire back. So, taking that ogre out was the most important part of that first room there. Anyway. That's it for Simplex. The next map that we will be looking at is Recursion. I wonder what they mean by that name. That's an interesting name for a map. This one does not rate as well as Simplex did, but we'll have to see. It is nave textured, though, which immediately gives it a boost in my book. It was the West Wing. That's what I was thinking. I guess that Shambler wasn't John Travolta, it was Martin Sheen. Alright, let me load up Recursion. This is also a 2018 map. This is a few months later. So the first 2 maps we played were from May 2018. This is from August 2018. Let me pull up the readme for this one. And we'll restart Quake. Nope, not what I wanted. Tab completing Recursion. If you only type 2 letters, will tab complete something that you totally aren't looking for. Okay. Looking through the readme for Recursion. Recursion works a little differently than most maps. To complete the level, you must collect 4 runes. Collecting each rune will reset the level to the start. We've had this before. Maybe it wasn't... I don't remember if it was collecting runes that did it, but there was definitely... There was a level I played that did something like this, but it reset the level, but it also changed the difficulty, and that was how it worked. Which was also a little bit problematic, because it, like, made the, it meant you had to play on Nightmare at some point. I don't remember what map that was. Was that one of... That wasn't one of Ricky's maps, was it? What am I thinking of? Let's see if any name... I'm seeing if any names of maps jog my memory here. No, it's not that. No, it's not this. I don't think it was a Ricky map. I can't remember what it was. Damn. I feel like I should remember the name, but I would have to, like, start looking through my entire list to find it. And I'm not going to be able to find it. That's gonna bother me. I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me while we're actually playing this one. Collecting each rune will reset the level to the start. The level exit will open once you have the 4th rune. Please play at skill 1 for the intended experience. I bet you it is gonna change difficulties again too. A magical artifact on normal difficulty will let you switch to fiend mode. Seek it out once you are ready for an extra challenge. Huh. It's weird that they would make a thing only available on one difficulty and say that's the intended experience. Huh. There's actually a change log in here, and it says that it changed one section to no longer be timed. And it replaced Knave's Fulbright textures with de-Fulbrighted versions to fix artifacts. Nice. Oh. Difficulty settings support is partial. Skill 1 is intended, Skill 2 is Fiend mode. I see. Known bugs. Possible to grab a rune without restarting the level. That sounds bad, given that grabbing the runes is supposed to be what restarts the level. Alright, that's it for the readme. No lore, again, unfortunately. Fortunately for me, because it means I have less talking to do. This one has a capital first letter in the map name for some reason. Let's, get the music out of here and get this going. And then my skill should be 1, yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. We're gonna have this noise going on through the entire map. Also, this is one of them coagula-based maps or something. Okay, it doesn't kill you, it just warps you. But it's a void map. I never did play any of the coagula maps or coagula-inspired maps. He really likes explosive barrels, like... I don't trust these things, so I'm just gonna get them out of here early. Oh, I can get up here. Oh. I'm assuming this is what gives you quad access. I am once again going to be worried about... Oh, God. That's not even remotely fair. I don't have the ammo for this. I'm out of ammo. The gate opens. What gate? This is literally impossible. this map is even more problematic than the previous one. The problem is everything is a wide open space. So you really don't have cover from things, so you kind of have to learn where things are, so you only wake them up when you're ready. Also, they introduce you to this door right away, because, yeah, that's what requires the runes. I was hoping to get him with the explosion over here. Okay, I missed that ammo last time, and that's probably a big part of the problem I had. Okay. Am I gonna, you know, get this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that blew up everything. Okay, cool. And that's one of the runes. So it restarts the map, but it actually is on the same difficulty, so it's not pulling that kind of nonsense. There's only one secret. Everything respawns, but you keep your weapons. That explains a lot. It's probably at least somewhat balanced around that. So I had a bad time before because of the order I happened to do things. You would think one of the runes would be lit up here now, but it's not. Also, the rune I got was apparently not the first one. See, now there's just a box there. Dude. That didn't actually kill anyone. Oh, it even says second recursion. Yeah, go figure. So yeah, I still kind of wanted to go down there for the weapon, but... whether these boxes are supposed to represent anything. Okay, there's another rune. That's what that switch does. Last time I warped in here and I had no idea what the context was. And you can actually see it. It lights up from there. Okay. Alright, so you know what? Screw you, Vor. I'm guessing the one secret is the fiend mode thing. I almost blew that up when I was too close to it. What? Must have been these guys. Get up there from here? Okay, there's even more armor over here. But this is the rune I already got, so I need to find the other ones. Is this where the shambler was? Yes. The first time I found that shambler, I hadn't even found the nail gun, so yeah, I had a problem that time. And one of the runes is right there. Okay. That's actually... Okay, the weird thing is that is the first rune. But finding this first would be a big problem. There's also a gun over there, and I think I'm interested in that. Now I'll go take my rune. Okay. Might as well take this again, because it's free every time. So all I need is to find the fourth one. Guess you can toggle this multiple times? Yeah. I'm glad I managed to hit that right before it ended. Alright, yeah, you guys fight, that's fine. What hit me? I have no idea what hit me. I don't know, but there's the last room. So we found all of them. We still haven't actually found Fiend mode. Is this just the exit? Yeah, that is just the exit. It still gives you the 4 runes message, too. Alright. We should try to find Fiend mode. I wonder if it requires killing everything or something. We could try that. Also, I still only have 32 health, and that's... Why does this still say second recursion? Did it say second recursion the entire time? Because that's a little wrong. That was close. Shooting over it. Oh. He heard the grenade. Wow. Hey, Colossus. Welcome. We are going through Andrew Yoder maps after having played A Verdant Dawn earlier tonight. Okay, I don't need that switch for for any reason at this point. Yeah, these are a little, like, people were, 1 or 2 people in the comments on the first Yoder map said that the platforming in that felt challenging. The platforming here is way more challenging. I mean, the platforms are long, so it's still pretty forgiving, but, like, you have to be moving from one to the other as they switch. Yeah, Ziggy. Ziggy's first standalone map. Not the first thing Ziggy has released, and I will be playing Smej eventually. And I know he did a map for that. Oh, right, that's a shoot switch. From the other side, it being a shoot switch makes a little more sense than from this side. But yeah, at this point I'm just kind of trying to see if I can find the secret fiend mode that's advertised in this map. That was quite a bit of damage I took. Okay, oh, that opens that too. Interesting, okay. I forget, was that where all the crap went down that I was glad I still had 2 seconds of quad? So I should probably take that now? Yep. Okay, I missed one enemy. And yeah, that actually brings us back to the beginning also. But it didn't reset the enemies though. I guess I didn't take that armor the last time through. Alright, what single enemy did I forget? Or is it actually related to the secret? But I figure, you know, we spent like 10 minutes going through all the recursions in this map, so... might as well... The thing that I find funny about all of this, though... Ooh, that's a secret. Okay. If that's the secret, though... then where's Fiend Mode? Because I thought Fiend Mode was supposed to be the secret. I do feel like all of these maps are very far removed from the kind of complexity you see in Dimension of the Machine. I wonder if Yoder did the map with all the traps in it that I absolutely hated. That's just that stuff. Is there anything else that I can do that I haven't done? Is there something down there? Oh, that was the armor. You could have gotten to it that way too. Alright. What else could I be missing? It is cool how they replaced the runes with these cubes denoting them afterwards. I don't know, I might have to resort to no-clip if I run out of ideas of where the heck this could be. Imagine if it's just from, like, falling in a specific place. This way to enable Fiend Mode. Oh, we found it. Okay. And suddenly I'm on skill 2. Now the only problem is... I already killed 26 out of 27 enemies, so I'm not sure if I'm really going to see the effects of Fiend Mode. Because, like, is it actually supposed to replace the enemies with fiends? Why is it called fiend mode? Well, I don't quite get it. What I will try doing is... You can still hear the things. You can never escape the sound of the platforms toggling. What I will do is I will restart the map and try Fiend mode again. And see if it actually changes stuff. Because I suspect that, like... I mean, it's changing the skill level of the map, but I would imagine that would only actually affect the map when you restart it, because that's normally how the skill level works. So, I'm just gonna write down my time before I forget, and then we will... And we will start it over. I think I need to... I think I needed to reset to skill 1 there. But if it's right here at the beginning, then, like, you can just do this immediately. Oops. And it's like, why do they give you a ring of shadows? Oops. Yeah, but it's more than that. It changes your skill level. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking. Okay. Now we get to find out what Fiend mode actually is. Is that a Vor up there? Yeah, we have 39 enemies now. They're giving us a Thunderbolt immediately. Wait, what? It just switched to normal mode. You pick up the armor and it switches back. But yeah, there are fiends now. I love when those guys get pissed off all of a sudden. Yeah, this is a bit of a mess. Oh god, there's another one. Yeah, so that's a bit more chaotic. That feels a bit more like the previous map I played by Yoder. So yeah, that's what Fiend mode does. Because it relies on the skill switch, enabling it only after you get all the runes will have no effect because you will never restart the map again. But doing it before you've gotten any of the runes as early as possible is going to give you the biggest challenge because you won't have picked up that many weapons either. But yeah. That's why it just doesn't, I guess I could have gone for the invisibility again, so it's a bit awkward in that it can only engage the next time you go through another recursion. But, it's an interesting idea. It's interesting when they do something different with skill levels. Like, there was... which one of the maps I played, like, last weekend or slightly earlier? I think it was the Lima project. That, was that one of Beep's maps? I forget. Yeah, that was one of Beep's maps. The Lima project actually made it so that if you pick Hard or Nightmare, Hard and Nightmare intentionally don't have any health outside of secrets, and it tells you that up front. Like, normally I don't like maps that do that, that just sneak that in there, that, like, most of the health you find, you have to find secrets. But first of all, that map actually has pretty well conveyed secrets. Like, most of them are hinted at. One of them you just practically run into. And the other thing is, like, it's specifically, if you play on Hard or Nightmare, it tells you you're signing up for that. So, when maps do, like, intentional stuff with the difficulty levels, it's kind of interesting. But let me bring up the browser, and we can see what folks thought of Recursion. Recursion didn't rate as well as Simplex. I don't know. I think Recursion was a neat idea, at least. Mugwump says, an interesting concept that I'd like to see applied to a bigger map with longer paths to each rune. Yeah, that's true. And maybe slightly more intentional paths that don't get you into quite as big of a heap of trouble if you make an unwise decision first. Gotchun says, this was the most fun I had with a map. I agree with Mugwump, an interesting concept indeed. I don't think I've seen this application or implication done before. I got my rear end handed to me at first. Yup, same. But started to get the concept of what the author was doing here. All-out fantastic map. Hope to see more from this author and other authors. Well, you sure will. Plenty of real talent out there. Thanks for this one, Andrew. Ugodor says, well done map, but the constant pillars noise got on my nerves. Yeah, that's the one drawback. And there was something in the readme about that. I think originally it used the lift noise or something, because the one of the changed list items said replaced screechy metal sound of movers with stone. So he did intentionally make the noise less annoying. I'm wondering though if it would have been possible to use one of the, like, I don't know, aren't there quieter noises to use than this one? Maybe I am thinking of the stone noise, though, and it's just the clicks at the end that are unavoidable that get on your nerves. But yeah, imagine the entire sound just being like, you know, the really noisy, rickety lift sound over and over again non-stop. That would have been terrible. But alright, so that's it for the 2018 maps from Yoder. I've got one thing left, which is completely different. You can see the screenshot here. This is going to be an interesting one. It's described as experimental levels in the Quadicted opening. And the gameplay focuses on exploration and movement. And granted, I said something like early on in these maps that, like, it seems like sometimes Yoder expects you to make your jumps count. So we're probably going to see more of that in what's coming up, but this should be interesting. So this will be the one we end the night off on. This is Toybox, and we will switch over to that after I take another break for a few minutes. So stick around. We'll have something interesting and not your usual Quake experience when we get back. Okay, we are back, and we've got one more map, or I guess set of maps, by Andrew Yoder left to look for. The maps so far have definitely been kind of unique and interesting, and this last one promises to be the most unique and interesting of them all. It's called Toybox. Let me go grab the readme for it. Rather than a readme.txt or a text file named after the map, there is a beforeyouplay.txt. Toybox is an experimental proof of concept for a different kind of Quake. The enemies and weapons are the same, but the levels are about exploration and the joy of Quake's movement. I highly recommend using an alternative soundtrack like Jet Set Radio Future. I mean for Toybox to be a cheerful expression of Quake's gameplay. Additionally, Skill 0, Easy, enables Tourist Mode, which removes all enemies. It's not possible to acquire all the runes the normal way while in Skill 0. The maps also make extensive use of the runes for interlocked secrets. Once you have all 4 runes, keep an eye out for the secret rings of shadows and for the secret rooms to change gravity. Huh. If you're keen on speedrunning or want an extra challenge, here are a few categories to consider. All runes, all keys and exits pacifist, Nightmare Mode 100%. Thanks for trying this experiment, and please let me know if you have feedback. Build time, on and off over half a year. Future version plans. More maps, maps with stronger themes, less of the abstract blocks. A rework of enemies and weapons to be less gory and hostile. and custom music. Huh. Thanks to Ball for testing earlier versions of this mod and for his enthusiasm that I complete the mod and release it. This sounds like it's gonna be almost like a 3D platformer type thing, rather than, you know, an FPS type thing, but of course it's still Quake, so let's see what this actually pans out like. I don't know if I have a good alternate soundtrack to throw in. Like, it kind of puts me on the spot to, like, come up with something and toss the music files in here. I also don't know, like, which tracks it even uses. So, like, while I could throw something in there, I wouldn't even know which tracks need to be replaced. So, I guess we'll just deal with normal Quake music, and it might feel a little off-theme for what we're about to play through. But... here is... oh, I just didn't hit enter there. Okay, so this has an actual start map. So, let's go ahead and start it up. Welcome. Well, pay no attention to this, bit from Shub that's flying around the map. Oh, I need to fix my volume again. I need to remember to do that before stream next time. So we've got a tower level. We've got, question marks? Okay. I think I already was on normal. Oh, there was one right here at the beginning. That's your tourist mode, which it says right there is no enemies. There's a portal there. I mean, these textures right here feel like something out of Super Mario World or something. Oh. What? Wow, that went up really fast. Also, why does that exist when I can just go up this way? These textures, like the checkerboard texture, makes me think Monkey Ball or something. That's hard mode. Is this Nightmare then? That's probably Nightmare. I completely flubbed that jump. Oh. Is that actually... that's actually warping to where... yeah, holy crap. It is. It's the... it's the mechanic from the final level of original Quake. That portal is getting you out where this thing is. I wonder what use there is for that. Is there somewhere that can be that would be useful? But yeah, there's clearly a lot of slopes that you could, like, potentially jump over here and stuff. Or, like, jump off of. There's a set of platforms over there that seems... I don't know whether that means anything. But, yeah, okay. So, we got Block Castle, and we had Tower up there. I guess we'll try this one first. Okay, well, we need to find 2 keys. That thing is still there. We've apparently got ogres. Ow. Yeah, all the enemies. Well, that's why one of the 2 dudes was basically new enemies. We've still got exploding things. Also, ammo is going to be a problem. They said not all the runes could be acquired by the usual means in tourist mode. Otherwise, I would have played tourist mode, maybe, because it probably would have made more sense. But, But, yeah, can I get some ammo somewhere? Here we go. That's just a little bit of ammo. Oh. Oh, okay. That's hilarious. It actually becomes a question mark block, like Mario style. Is this... Oh, that's gonna warp out where that thing is. There's 39 enemies in here, good grief, and no secrets. And there's a room. And there's another room. And there's a key. How the heck am I supposed to do any of this? Yeah, the enemies definitely do feel out of place. Okay, and there's... Oh, God, I have to warp with that, don't I? Oh, that seems a little rude. So I guess I can go back to the start map whenever I want. And there's the double shotgun. I should have... Oh, these did respawn. I was wondering if they might. That's what that noise is. I figured since it's not Arcane Dimensions, I'm not sure if I should expect it to warp ammo back in, but it did. Okay, you can just... What the... Let's try that again. There's totally something else in there, though. Are these all... That seems like it had the texture on the wrong side. I'm surprised that didn't crush me. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that had a texture at the wrong level. That did work. I don't have any rocket weapons yet. How do I get over there unless I have to warp there to... Oh, wait. Maybe a couple options. Is that supposed to be wireframe where I can't actually... Yup. Okay. So something needs to activate that. I'm pretty sure somewhere there was mention of secrets, but this says 0 secrets. Alright, how far down... does this go? Oh, it doesn't go down at all. I guess I'm glad I was up here to test that. What? That's not a good prize. Okay, the rocket launcher is a good prize. Oh, wow. I accidentally got them pissed at each other. Nice. Okay, I very accidentally survived that. Okay. Now, where is... Okay, you're over there. There are a couple of things that I could potentially do with this. How far over does this go? I gotta be careful with the trajectory. Do I need to do it sooner? Wait, what? Oh, was I just seeing the dead roar? I was like, what the heck? Is it actually spitting me out in the opposite direction? It probably is. So I gotta wait this thing out. This is gonna be the most laborious part of this, is just trying to do stuff with that. That didn't work either. Is it always spitting me out in the same direction? I don't think I can exploit that. I think it's intentionally just barely out of reach, so you do have to get this platform filled in. Where was the other thing I need to do? Hi. It might not even do what I thought it did. I was thinking it was going to travel over that, but it doesn't seem like it is. Also, surprise grenade launcher and... Grenade launcher and armor. Alright, but how do we get up here? Oh, we don't. It comes down. Alright, never mind. Did I hear Shambo noises? Yes, I did. Oh, God. Oh, everything is mad at me. Yeah, this all doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh my God. Are you shitting me? Alright, I guess I'm doing everything again. You do have to jump. That was weird. I had trouble picking up that health. Shouldn't have done that. Wait, did he just get off that platform? Oh, there's another one. I have no nails. I gotta remember that I have rockets. Okay. That was weird. I hadn't actually killed all the enemies yet. It lowered the rune before I killed everything. Unless... no, I hadn't used the switch either. I was thinking the switch was what was going to do that. Sequence completed. What did that do? Also, it said the rune lowers, but this is still not filled in. Oh, whoops, I forgot those move around like that. So when it says the rune lowers, it doesn't mean that one, it means the other one. There were two in this map, right? Yep. Okay, so we got one of them. The other one we might not be able to get yet. I'm also not clear on what the two key switches did, because I thought we could already go back. I didn't think we needed the keys for that. But maybe we did. Like, I thought I heard something happen when I used the second key, but I didn't see anything. Unless this was elevated and that brought it down. I don't remember. But anyway, I think we have to revisit it for the second rune, which you can see right over there right now. Alright, let's save this to a separate slot. It did reset my weapons, but I do have the rune. Alright, was this the other stage? This is the other stage. Whoa, okay. That's a mood. Let's try that again. Thought I was far enough away for that to not be an issue. Oh, that sucks. Ha! Are you kidding me? You're supposed to know to just make a frickin' leap of faith for a quad or else you lose it? That's stupid. Whoa. That's interesting. Alright, we got the lightning gun already. Oh, and I can't go that way. Did I just hear a shambler right after I lost my quad? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I have no idea what that one did. There's also 0 secrets in this map. Oh, is this where? No, this is not where I was before. Does that does not stay open, does it? Unless, maybe this is the thing that it was saying wasn't timed and they changed it to being timed. Does it just toggle now? Okay, yeah, so you're supposed to shoot it from there, and then jump across. the heck? There's a wall there, but there's no block to match it. That seems wrong. Is that one of the runes in there? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's true. It wouldn't be complete without the pipes, I guess. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. So I can hit these. Okay. Oops. Where is that taking me? Oh, wait, there's something in there. A way opens. That's very vague. Well, it's not that way, apparently. Is that also a rune? No, that's a key. It can be a little hard to see the, be a little hard to see the items in this level because of the purple fog. Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't get up here before. I don't understand what the point of lowering that is. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Wow, got away with it. That door opens. You mean that one? Well, he's down there now. Well, he's gone. He's probably actually down there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so this is potentially how you get back. Oh, and this is actually right through there. That guy keeps thudding. That's what's making that noise. Alright, the other key is where? There's another rune. I mean, I could rocket jump to it, but I'm pretty sure it's not what they intend you to do. How many of you are there? It's just drip-feeding scrags. Alright. Those guys I don't care about. I wanted to get rid of the fiend. That is definitely not what I intended to do with that. You can hit that again. Oh, that's what opens that. It's very, very short. That wasn't great. Oh no. Balloon cage lowers. Huh. I need health. There's another one? Alright, well that one shot itself to death. So that was a little silly. Okay, so we got 2 out of 4. I know the readme said something about these rings. come on. I've had this happen before where health pickups seem to be like slightly offset from the actual model, and I've been feeling like that's been happening in this. Did I see another scrag up there, or am I imagining it? Alright, there's definitely still a bit of exploring to do in this level. There's also another fiend. Where did I hear the fiend at? This is totally something out of Mario 64. Now that I think about it. The diagonal moving platforms. Feels like the platforms that move across the circular track in the Bowser levels. Okay, fortunately that works. This is where I fell last time. I still don't understand why they let you lower this. That doesn't really make sense. The fact that these two platforms come in and out at the same interval in the same direction seems like a problem. Okay. I guess this guy spawned in here when I got the key. Okay, yeah, so the noise was the bars coming out so you could return. And also this is open now. I'm assuming this opened with the bars because it was definitely closed when I had one key, and I'm assuming it was still closed when I had two, but I could be wrong. So, the question is, however, what do we do about the other two rooms? Because there was one rune in each of these other levels that I couldn't pick up. Okay, that gets me to here, but that's not going to get me to there. Unless I go this way, maybe. No. How did I get up there before? Probably through here. Yep. I don't remember how I got to there, though. I'm pretty sure I did at one point, but I don't remember how. I kind of want to get the other rune, even if it requires rocket jumping. Alright, so the other rune is there. Okay. So we got both runes in this stage. I'm not sure if that's how they expect you to get that one, but it works. There's still that, which I guess that would be the other thing, is like if that lowers gravity or something. Alright, well I killed everything. Oh, shit. Now I just need to get to the top again. Actually, where was the elevator? Because that would be the easy way. Oh, that... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. That's what teleports you to where the shove thing is. So you would have to time it with going through this entire thing. That's absolutely impossible. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. And maybe that is how you're supposed to... Like, maybe that is one way to get this rune that I already got. So we're gonna have to double back to the first level to get the other rune, which may or may not expect a rocket jump. Oh, duh, I could have just rode that up. Okay. So I think we're done with that one. But we still need... And this is going to have all the enemies back, because of course. Is that where the rune... No, that's one of the keys. Where was the rune I didn't get? Oh, it did reset my weapons again, too, so I actually am going to have to legitimately play through this again. What's that little thing protruding here? I feel like I still have to do the full damage to that thing. Really? Wow. Nice trick shot. Oh, I forgot about those. That's what the thing protruding from it was. Okay. Oh, so there's actually two sets of those. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna need these to get back anyway, so... It'd be great if I could hit that from here. I can. I'm sure you're not really meant to do that. Where's the other one? There. I kind of need health, actually. Pick up the darn health. Alright, where was the other guy that was shooting at me? Oh. Whoops. Alright, this is fine. So I think there were a couple of armors in this level. Might as well grab this one. Okay. Grabbing that is what makes all hell break loose. Where's the other... There's the other one. Wait, that's filled in now. So something I did filled that in. I'm not sure if it was getting the other runes or what. Now that I think about it, the platform that led to that other portal got... did that get filled in? There was a platform in the other area that led to a portal, I think. I don't think it was the one that spat you out where the little spiky ball was. I forget what it was now, and unfortunately I saved over that file, so... How do I get up here? Is there supposed to be a good way to get up there? I know I've been up there at some point before, I just forget. Well, I mean, I guess I could use... I don't know. Could I use the spiky ball to do that? So basically, my thought is, like, grab that rune, grab the key, and run out without bothering to fight everything. I don't know if I got that thunderbolt last time. I don't have the rocket launcher either, although that might be over here, but I think there's a Vor over here also. I also just completely botched getting over there. He's raised so quickly. Not even close. It's not lined up with it anyway, that won't work. Oh, but... Will this work? Oh, yeah, that'll totally work. Okay. That was accidentally very good. It was also... That's right, I forget you get spit out to the... to this side versus where the, Of course I screwed that up. But yeah, relative to where the ball is, you always get spat out in that direction. Alright, time to get the one other key and then get out of here. I didn't hit the thing. Come on. Alright, thanks, Scrag. Scrag just body blocked for me. Okay. So, I would like to double check the tower for one thing. The thing is, I don't remember where it was. Oh, that's open now, too. So one of the runes opened that. Okay. Oh, is this where it was? Yeah, and that's filled in now, too. Stop that. Alright, so where does this go? That goes to the other... Huh? Okay. So my guess is... This was the rune that I rocket jumped to before. My guess is that you were actually supposed to get one rune in each stage, and the one rune you got in each stage would fill in the platform in the other stage? No, that doesn't make sense, though. Because then that platform would have been filled in the first time, and it was not. So, at minimum, the second rune in the first stage filled in that platform. But then did the first rune in the in the tower stage fill in the platform for the second rune in the block castle stage? I'm guessing that's what actually happened. That's the only way that would make sense and actually be completable, aside from rocket jumping. So now I have all the runes. I don't know if there's more for me to do, because I don't think there's any more maps. There's just Toybox 1 and Toybox 2, which would be block castle and tower. So I think I've done all there is to do. Like, that's still question marks. So, I think that might actually be all we have to this right now. If anyone says anything in the reviews that proves otherwise and proves me wrong, then we'll come back to it. It is super interesting. I think it's problematic given that, like, it respawns the enemies every time you come in, which, I mean, I guess that's not unlike stuff like Mario 64, but Mario 64 doesn't have, you know, like, progressive weaponry and whatnot where you feel like it's a big slog having to do it all again. I think exploration mode would be fun in the, I mean, like, you know, what did they call it? They didn't call it casual mode. Tourist mode? Tourist mode. I think tourist mode would be interesting. But the problem there is you need to fight enemies to get the first rune in each level. So it won't end up opening. Actually, one thing I'm curious about with tourist mode, now that I turned it on, does it still spawn weapons and stuff? I'm guessing it does. Yeah, all the ammo's still here. So it still does. It just has no enemies. So you can't get the other runes. The thing that baffled me the most, though, was that the other rune, like when I went through that portal in the tower level, the other rune was there again. Like, we've already seen in Recursion where, you know, Yoder replaced the runes with blocks. And I would have expected him to replace the runes with either a block or just nothing in the case of this. So I'm kind of surprised about that. But other than that, this is a pretty cool concept. It would be nice to see, like, what else they could do to make this even more its own thing. But it's really interesting to see them, you know, try to apply this concept to Quake. So I'm curious what people will think in the reviews, because, like, obviously this is very much not an ordinary Quake experience. It gets mostly 4s, though. So that's not bad. Weird, he actually got a glitch that I didn't run into. Octo says the Jet Set radio music was the only thing that kept me from closing the game. It was a pain in the ass, but ultimately a good time. That's a hell of a review. Anubis says this doesn't seem to show up in the injector. Oh, yeah, okay. Huh? Why does he think this was released this year? No, it's released in April 2019. Look at the readme. Mike Taylor says, I found the entrances to the tower and block castle levels easily enough, but not the entrance to the third level. Is this perhaps only available if you have collected the 4 rooms in both levels? Why does he think there's a third level? There's only start and the 2 in the map list, right? Also, I got all 4 runes in Block Castle, but I still wasn't allowed through any of the 3 all 4 runes gates. What am I missing? All 4 runes gates? Wait, what? I need to look at this again. See, this is what I'm talking about. Seeing if the reviews tell me I missed something. Alright. You know what? I need to take another break, but then we'll spend a little bit more time looking through this and see if I missed anything when we get back. Just to be sure, I didn't see any all 4 runes gates. I don't know what he's talking about. We'll check it out one more time in a minute. Okay, we're back. Let's take one more look at these maps and see if I can figure out what Mike Taylor is talking about, because he was talking about all runes gates, and I don't remember seeing those, unless it's the rings. I get all 4 runes in Block Castle, but I still wasn't allowed through any of the 3 all 4 runes gates. 3? Alright, well I already have all 4 runes. I'm in the no enemies mode now, which might be fine. But I never saw anything about all 4 runes anywhere. Oh, hello. Return with the 4 runes. Okay. What's the point? Like, as far as I can tell, there's like no additional purpose to the Ring of Shadows, so... Oh, here's another one. Question marks. Oh geez. Did we find the low gravity? Yes, we did. We found the low gravity. Alright, so that's... Oh god, and the ramps really, well, ramp that up. So I guess now the question is, like, what's the point? Because, like, you already had to find the runes to get in there. I forget, did I ever get that quad? I mean, I know that thing lowered at one point. I assumed the quad would have been even... like, would have been below it when it lowered, too, but I'm not sure. Can't believe I missed that jump anyway. Alright, so there's one more, supposedly. And I guess there might be multiple of those gates in the other level, too. I only found the one that had the ring. But yeah, I don't really... Okay, that's the one I already went in. Like, is this supposed to be like like finding Yoshi when you get all 120 stars? Is this just supposed to be totally a bonus thing that doesn't really matter? Because it would be interesting to, like, essentially make, like, a sort of second quest type thing. Huh, there's cells over there, too. This was the first one I did, right? This was the one that had the ring? Yeah. Maybe when he said 3 gates, he meant these 2 together. Maybe he was counting them separately, not realizing that they actually connected underneath. Okay, so that's interesting. So yeah, that means that the bars opened in both levels, specifically when you get all 4 runes. Alright, well I guess I need to get the keys again to get out of here. Probably didn't even need to lower that. I'm assuming gravity is going to reset when I go through here. Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright, so one of them is right here. Are there other gates in this one that were rune-locked? That almost accidentally got me to exactly the right place for the other rune. Not that it matters, because I already have it, and it doesn't make sense that it's there. I wanted to look at this one again. Was that armor? I think that was armor that dropped out. I don't know how on earth you would get that. Because your timing would have to be so perfect for it. That's a really jerk move that those are totally missable. But yeah, so I'm assuming there's probably a low gravity modifier somewhere in here too. Is that it? That's right, I couldn't go over here before. Yeah, this is totally it. What did that say? Return with... Oh, yeah, that return with the 4 runes. Okay, so actually I'm curious about something then. Oh, right, that's how you get that. I forgot, right, that is a specific teleporter. You don't have to teleport using the shub ball. Oh, that's not gonna work. So where do I need to go now? I wanted to go up to where the low gravity was again, because I wanted to try something. That's over here. So there were 2 of these platforms that needed to be filled in this level. Oh, shit. That's not the right way. Oh, god damn it. I'm just rushing everything now. Oh, no, no, no. Where was my momentum there? What I want to know is what happens if you go through the top here? Because this was a thing in the other one, too. The top one didn't seem to work. Because that's still low gravity. The top seemed to be a ceiling. Do I don't have any explosives to try to get up there. I would need to find the rocket launcher again or something. But yeah, low gravity certainly gives a whole new meaning to, like, all these ramps and stuff. Because then you can actually do stuff with them. Like, get up here. That does lower these. Okay. You only needed one of the 2 keys to lower that. I had been wondering that before. There's the rocket launcher. Okay, now we can do stuff. God damn it. I can still fall like a complete idiot, too. Case in point. Are you kidding me? Okay. So what I want to try doing is... Yeah, okay, if you go through the top one, it reverts gravity to normal. That's what I was wondering. Okay. Now I feel like I have sufficiently explored this. That is where we can leave this tonight. Super interesting, though. Definitely not, you know, a whole finished concept, and I can't imagine how much work it would take to really get this to where Andrew Yoder might have expected it to, you know, where his ideas really would get him to with this. But yeah, as for the, like, Mike Taylor talked about the 3rd map, the entrance to the 3rd level, but there's no 3rd level. Like, Toybox 1 is this, and Toybox 2 is this. Yeah, that's all that's in here. I don't know what he was expecting. Like, yes, there was clearly another ring, which you can even see in the screenshot on Predicted, that would have been intended to be the 3rd level, this ring on the right-hand side. But that was never actually put in the pack, as far as I know, so I think we saw basically all there was to see. And I do think that, like, I feel like the enemies kind of detract from the experience in this, so it would be great if you could play this without the enemies, but then you can't get all the runes, so. But definitely a very interesting, different Quake experience, so that was cool to check out. I'm going to leave it there for tonight, but we've got one fair weather map to get to, and maybe it even makes sense for me to reorder that and put it with JPal's map, because it's going to kind of stick out as just this thing by itself before we get into Jump Mod. So I think what we should do is jump right into Jump Mod tomorrow, and I will come over to Fairweather's map after that. So, we did slightly interesting gravity things in this one. We will be doing more interesting jump things tomorrow night with the original Jump Mod 2 release with Triune Discovery, and then January Jump Jam, which could take us a bit of time. I don't know how many maps are in that, but I expect it could be quite a few. So, haven't done a jam in a while, really. Like, and I haven't done that many jams in general, even. So, this will be different than the kinds of experiences that we've seen in Better Quake Than Never for a while. I guess I did... what was the one that I did? I did the Quake 20, the 25 Limits Jam. That's right. And that took, what, a couple of nights? Those were mostly quick maps. We'll have to see. I mean, I gotta remember that not everything is, you know, on the ridiculously expansive level of Arcane Dimensions maps, so we'll see what happens. But should be interesting, and again, a slightly different or slightly modified Quake experience with that tomorrow night. So, hope you'll join me for more interesting Quake things tomorrow.